Until 2010, Mariah was a normal child, a very active child, very, so far as active with basketball and football, MVP player, 3 to 4 years in a row, won many trophies for that, and it all came to a screeching halt.
My mom and my dad took me to the doctor, and nobody could diagnose me right because nobody knew what I had.
They wanted to operate, and she started swelling in more than one joint, and then 1 or 2 joints became 3 or 4 joints. Various other areas that she was having pain with her vision. She started getting a rash on her face, where she couldn't move easily without pain, to where she finally got bedfast.
We went to our family pediatrician that we've been with ever since I was born, and since my mom and my dad adopted me. And he diagnosed me with lupus and junior rheumatoid arthritis and fibromyalgia.
Lupus is an autoimmune disease that attacks your body. There's really not a cure. You stay on high doses of steroids and different kind of chemotherapies and anti-inflammatories.
I just began to hate everything, and I was so sad, and I just sat in my room and screamed and cried. And I got mad at my mom and dad also, because I felt like it was their fault, because they couldn't diagnose me right, because the doctors couldn't. And I was just upset at everyone, and I just hated everything. And I wasn't usually like that, because I was a very happy child, and I was always smiling.
The last straw was when she started throwing blood out of her urine. And that's one of the last steps. As a nurse, you know that. When the lupus attacks the kidneys, that's the last step. That's it. That means you're going to die unless something's done. And why keep going to a doctor that is trying different drugs and keeps upping the dose to where she loses her hair and she's vomiting all the time and gaining weight from the prednisone, and she's not even living a normal life. So I started researching, and I found out about stem cells by researching. I found them on the internet. And I woke my husband up and I said, I want you to read this. I want you to read this. I think we found some hope for Mariah.
My mom, I remember the night my mom told me that I might be able to be healed by the help of Dr. Rader and God.
And by May, we were on a plane on our way to get stem cell treatment.
We went to San Diego, and we stayed there for a couple days, and then we went to Tijuana.
I was so relaxed once we met his staff. Just were so loving, so caring.
And we had the stem cell done. And then a day after that, I just felt like I was just a completely different person, because I could run again, and I could swim again, and I could walk and get up by myself and get dressed by myself, and I just felt so excited.
After the treatment, we took Mariah back to the motel room, and she wanted to go to the gym room. Now, this is a child that couldn't even get out of bed. So we took her to the workout facility in the motel. And she got on the treadmill and ran 2 miles. Ran 2 miles. And then got off the treadmill and got onto the elliptical and used it for 2 miles.
Since I had my stem cell done, everything started to go back to normal. I could play sports again. I could be a normal child.
Mariah is a healthy 15-year-old child. That's the child that I remember before 2009. She's back.
I'm very happy because I got the stem cell. And I really want everyone to know not to give up, and that there is hope ahead. Stem cell can change your life completely.